Hi there, my name is Salman Sohani. I'm the program director of BetaCamp. For all the lovely folks watching this video, I'm thrilled to share more about BetaCamp and how we help high school students speak the language of business, build startups that stand out, and get actual real world skills that help them land internships and spearhead their career. So let's get right into what is BetaCamp. Beta stands for Business Entrepreneurship Tech Accelerator. I was going to say it's the better way to learn business, but that might be a little too cringe. So jokes aside, this is a 4-week virtual entrepreneurship bootcamp. Teens walk through their first entrepreneurial sprint and then leave the program having built a business that has a paying customer. I tell students to think about this experience at BetaCamp as completing an internship, where instead of you grabbing coffee for people or doing boring admin work, you're wearing the CEO hat and you're building something impactful and real. Now, we don't just throw you into the deep end and expect you to figure it out. Students work in teams of 4 to 6, and you get to choose who you work with. And you have the support of your board of directors, which is a startup advisor, an industry mentor who guide you in the process of building your startup each week. These are impressive peeps who have extensive startup experience. An example here is Matt Salsamendi at the bottom. He started his first business at 13 and sold it to Microsoft at 19. Maggie, a startup advisor, has worked at Microsoft, is a Cambridge fellow, and is a founder herself. So this is your supporting cast helping you accomplish your business goals. And here's what you can expect. You're going to learn, you'll practice, and then you'll apply everything that you're learning and practice into the business that you're building. We have this proprietary curriculum that walks you through a wide range of topics, like business essentials that are crucial to building a successful venture. Then you practice these skills with esteemed guests during our live workshops. And finally, you apply everything back into what you're building. So what does that actually look like? So here's what the learning portion looks like. This is our student portal topics. These are topics found in top MBA programs. And what is taught in Silicon Valley incubators? So we cover topics such as sales, marketing, negotiations, user research, and much, much more. Next, during our live sessions, which are held Monday to Friday, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, you practice these topics that you're learning, such as building a minimum viable product with someone who actually has built a minimum viable product. An example here is Z, who is one of our guests at BetaCamp. He's a co-founder. He's also worked at Microsoft, Tesla, and Google. And so you're getting actual feedback from the top dogs. And then the most important part is you're applying everything you're learning to your own business, the startup that you create. So students get creative and have built fintech businesses, services, actual physical products, as well as marketplaces. I'm going to walk you through some examples. Here's Discovery Crate. This is an example where students helped struggling mom and pop convenience stores by creating demand for their goodies through a snack box. So they're shopping at a small business. They're packaging these up into these aesthetic boxes and actually delivering them out. So during BetaCamp, they got 13 customers and $300 in sales. Another example here is Pivot Analytics. They built AI classifiers and then provided consultations to Twitter influencers so that they could get a better understanding of who their audience is and what content would help them grow their personal brands. Finally, we have Plural Marketing. It's a marketing agency that helped local restaurants build out a better social and online presence by offloading that social media content creation and helping them build better websites. My final example, I promise is the last one, is Flory. This company created a desk plant business to help busy millennials bring greenery into their work environments. So they were using research on how productivity is influenced by being surrounded by nature, and they're providing an actual product that delivers on that. They ended BetaCamp with 800 in sales. Very, very impressive. So the 4 weeks of BetaCamp ends with our inaugural demo day, where students pitch their businesses to our judges that hail from different venture capital firms. So this is students getting the opportunity to network with investors and really highlight their accomplishments in this finale. The program, like I mentioned, is 4 weeks, either in either July or August. And a typical week is jam-packed with amazing workshops like design thinking. And then we also bring very impressive guests from companies like Morgan Stanley, Boston Consulting Group, Google, Facebook, Stanford. The list goes on and on. I know what you're thinking. Oh boy, Salman, I can't wait to do beta camp. Don't worry, I can't wait to work with you as well. But I want to make sure that this is the right program for you. Here's the type of student that finds the most value in beta camp. You should apply if you're eager to get real world experience. You have growth mindset where you're committed to becoming 1% better each day. You're a curious individual who wants to learn how the world works. And finally, if you're an ambitious goal setter and are willing to demonstrate grit and hustle. For our early bird pricing, the program is $3,500. So get your apps in before May 1st. There is also financial aid available to students who are accepted into beta camp. It's really easy to apply. 3 steps. Just go on our website, www.beta.camp. There's a big apply now button at the top, and we ask for 3 short questions to learn more about you. And we get back to students in 2 to 4 days with your admission decision. Students who do beta camp walk away with actual results because this isn't a simulation. You will go from idea to execution. You'll get real skills that you can add onto your resume, a high impact global network of founders like Fortune 500 leaders, as well as ambitious students who are going to rule the world one day. And in my next few slides, I'm also going to share what our alumni are up to now. Obviously, all this looks amazing when it comes to applying to university as well. So if you're thinking about the types of students who have done beta camp, here's a few examples. We have Rishi, who's raised $1.6 million in Silicon Valley. He's a 3-time founder. Maddie, who did beta camp in grade 9, is now off to Stanford. Kine is in one of the most competitive dual degree programs at UPenn and Wharton, and he's interning on Wall Street next year. Priya is studying computer science at Columbia, and the list goes on and on. So here's what peeps say about beta camp who've done it. Chell said, my parents always send me to some stupid summer camps that are so boring. Not only did I learn so much, but I got to meet so many new people. So thanks for making this possible. Ari tweeted that this was an experience she would never forget, learning from top dogs and business professionals to making lifelong friendships. And then obviously Maddie getting into Stanford, Jane also saying she wouldn't have thought about a career in product design if it weren't for beta camp. So there's so much value that this program offers. Srihan mentioned that this program literally changed the trajectory of his life. So a lot of students say a lot of amazing things. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope to see your applications come through. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shoot out an email. It's hello@beta.camp. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Bye for now.